Welcome to a deep dive into the future of AI. We're going to be exploring a Google Cloud report that pinpoints 5 big AI trends set to reshape businesses by 2025. This isn't just abstract tech talk, though. This is about AI and how it's going to impact your world.
And it's remarkable how this report goes beyond speculation. It uses Notebook LM to analyze tons of data from Google, research groups, and global trends. Notebook LM is one of Time Magazine's best inventions of 2024, by the way.
Okay, so we're not just talking crystal ball predictions. This is like a data-driven look into the future. And the report starts by painting a pretty compelling picture of how AI is reshaping things.
For sure. It highlights how businesses that adopted AI early are seeing huge gains, they're innovating faster,
Yeah.
and leaving more traditional competitors in the dust. AI is no longer a nice-to-have, but a must-have for companies that want to thrive.
Yeah, it's like the early bird gets the worm, but on a global scale. And the report talks about massive investments in AI impacting entire economies.
Right. Governments around the world are scrambling to update policies and regulations. Even education systems are trying to keep pace with this AI-driven growth. It's crazy. The amount of capital flowing into AI is like a key indicator of a country's economic health now.
Yeah, no kidding. It really highlights how AI is a driving force in the global economy. And speaking of all this activity, the report mentions a surge in demand for AI-ready data centers. What does that even mean?
You need to think of it this way. AI needs a ton of computing power to function, and that puts a huge strain on traditional data centers. AI-ready data centers are specifically designed for AI, with things like custom processors
Hmm.
and even advanced cooling systems.
Oh, wow. So it's not just about having a lot of servers, it's about having the right infrastructure to support AI. And the report predicts 33% annual growth in demand for these AI-ready data centers. That's huge.
It is. And that's where companies like Google Cloud, the hyperscalers come in. They're investing a lot to build these massive data centers to meet the growing demand, obviously.
That makes sense. The report also touches on AI agents becoming more sophisticated. What's the big takeaway there?
Imagine a team of digital employees who never sleep and can handle anything, from customer service to data analysis. That's AI agents. They're becoming so sophisticated, able to handle complex workflows and make decisions with a level of autonomy we haven't seen before.
So they're not just answering simple questions or performing basic tasks anymore. They're making decisions and managing processes. Wow. The report even mentions multi-agent systems. What are those?
That's where things get really interesting. In a multi-agent system, you have multiple AI agents working together. They coordinate their actions and learn from each other without any human intervention. It's wild.
So it's like taking the concept of AI agents to a whole new level. Okay, let's move on to the specific trends outlined in the report. What's the first one?
Multimodal AI is first. It's poised for major growth in 2025.
Multimodal AI. What's that?
Well, instead of just analyzing text, multimodal AI can understand images, videos, and audio. It's like giving it a much richer understanding of the world, much like how we learn.
Oh, so instead of just reading a document, multimodal AI could watch a video, listen to a conversation, and analyze an image all at the same time. That's amazing.
It is, and it's going to change how businesses operate, big time. The report predicts that the market for multimodal AI will grow from billions of dollars in 2025 to tens of billions by 2037.
Wow, those are some huge numbers.
Wow.
But why is 2025 so pivotal for multimodal AI?
Up until now, most AI has been focused on text-based data, but with advancements in processing power and algorithms, multimodal AI is a reality. We can now process and analyze different types of data at the same time and get a much deeper understanding of context.
So it's not just about the amount of data anymore, it's about the variety and richness of the data.
I see. And the report highlights 3 key benefits of multimodal AI: enhanced decision-making, more personalized customer interactions, and greater grounding. Can you explain what greater grounding means? Well, multimodal AI models can combine different formats of data simultaneously, like text, audio, and visuals. This lets them understand and respond to human commands better, leading to more relevant and grounded interactions.
So it's like having an AI that understands the nuances of how we communicate. It's not just responding to keywords, it's actually understanding the context and intent behind what we're saying.
You got it.
And this has huge implications for customer service, virtual assistants, and anything where AI needs to interact with humans in a natural way. The report also mentions companies already successfully using multimodal AI.
Yeah, like Bayer. They're using it to help radiologists analyze medical imaging data faster and more efficiently. By combining images with patient records and other data, they're getting a much more comprehensive view of each patient's condition.
That's a great example of how multimodal AI can be used in healthcare. And I bet this could be used in finance too, like to analyze market trends and make better investment decisions.
You're right. The report specifically talks about financial institutions using multimodal AI to analyze market commentary videos. So instead of just looking at the words being said, they can analyze the speaker's tone of voice and body language to get a better understanding of market sentiment.
It's like an AI that can read between the lines, picking up on subtle cues that we might miss. Are there any challenges to implementing multimodal AI, though?
One of the biggest challenges is the massive amount of data you need to train these models. They need to be exposed to a wide variety of data from different sources to learn how to accurately interpret and analyze complex information.
So it's not just about having a lot of data, it's about having the right kind of data that's diverse and representative of the real world.
That's right.
But even with these challenges, it's clear that multimodal AI is a powerful tool, one that can revolutionize so many industries. So how will multimodal AI shape specific sectors in 2025? What are some industry-specific predictions?
The report says that in manufacturing, multimodal AI will be used to analyze sensor data from machinery. They'll combine sensor readings with text, videos, and even sounds and vibrations. AI will be able to detect anomalies and predict equipment failures before they even happen.
Oh, wow. It's like giving AI senses to monitor the health of machines. That's incredible.
It is. And in healthcare and life sciences, multimodal AI will play an even bigger role in personalized medicine. Doctors will be able to combine medical records, imaging data, and genomic information to develop highly personalized treatment plans for each patient.
Wow. It's amazing to think that we're already on the cusp of those breakthroughs in healthcare. What about industries like retail or finance, though? How will multimodal AI impact those sectors?
In retail, we'll see more AI-powered tools that can analyze customer behavior across channels, like online browsing, in-store visits, and social media. This will help retailers create hyper-personalized marketing campaigns and product recommendations.
So imagine getting ads that are actually relevant to your interests.
Exactly. And in finance, multimodal AI will be used to detect fraud and enhance security. Systems will be able to analyze not just financial transactions, but also facial expressions and voice patterns during interactions with customers.
It's like an AI lie detector. Wow, that's fascinating. It sounds like multimodal AI is going to have a huge impact on basically every industry. Now that we've explored the power of multimodal AI, let's dive into another trend, AI agents. AI agents are set to reshape the way we work.
And the report takes this concept a step further. It talks about the evolution from simple chatbots to sophisticated multi-agent systems.
Okay, remind me, what are AI agents again?
Think of them as your digital workforce. Software programs that use artificial intelligence to do tasks, everything from answering questions to complex workflows and data analysis.
Okay, so how do these AI agents differ from the simple chatbots we've seen in the past? Are we talking about the AI agents from science fiction movies that can learn, adapt, and make decisions?
Well, we're not quite at that science fiction level yet, but AI agents are becoming way more sophisticated. They can handle complex tasks now and learn from their experiences. They can even adapt to changing circumstances. It's crazy how far they've come from the basic chatbots that could only respond to simple commands.
Wow. So how are AI agents being used today? Are they just a cool thing, or are they actually impacting businesses?
AI agents are making a big difference already. Like Best Buy is using AI-powered virtual assistants to resolve customer issues faster, which makes customers happier and makes operations more efficient.
Yeah, it makes sense that AI agents can handle those routine tasks and answer those common questions and then free up human employees to focus on more complex issues.
That's right. And their impact on productivity is undeniable. There's a study by Stanford, MIT, and NBER. It found that having access to AI assistants makes workers more productive, especially those with less experience.
So AI isn't just replacing jobs, it's helping people do their jobs better, especially those who are just starting out.
Totally. And the report goes deeper into this by outlining 6 types of AI agents and their functions.
6 types. Okay, let's hear about those.
There are customer agents, employee agents, creative agents, data agents, code agents, and security agents. It's like a specialized team of AI assistants, each with its own skills and capabilities.
Okay, that's a lot of agents. What do customer agents do?
They're like your 24/7 customer service representatives.
Yeah.
They answer questions, resolve issues, and provide support, all without needing a human.
That sounds like a dream come true.
It is. And then you have employee agents. These guys streamline internal processes and boost employee productivity. They automate repetitive tasks, manage schedules, give quick access to information. They can even help with writing and communication.
So it's like giving every employee a super efficient personal assistant.
Pretty much.
That's amazing. What about creative agents? What do those do?
They're designed to augment human creativity, not replace it. Think of them as tools to help generate ideas, streamline workflows, and take care of tedious tasks. So human artists and writers can focus on the more creative aspects of their work.
So instead of replacing jobs, creative agents are actually enhancing human capabilities.
That's the idea.
Cool. What about data agents?
They're like AI detectives in the data world. They analyze vast amounts of information, identify trends, and generate reports, helping businesses make better decisions.
It sounds like data agents would be so valuable for organizations, especially ones that rely on data-driven insights.
They are. And then you have code agents. These agents are for software developers. They help them write code faster, more efficiently, and with fewer errors. It's like having an AI pair programmer that can suggest code, identify bugs, and even help developers learn new programming languages faster.
Wow, that's amazing. So AI is really transforming software development.
It is. And finally, we have security agents. They're the front line of cyber defense. They're always analyzing data, detecting threats, and responding to incidents. They're like your army of AI security guards protecting your systems and data.
Okay, so security agents sound like they're essential these days.
Oh, they are. They can help organizations stay ahead of the bad guys.
This is also fascinating. Does the report give any specific examples of companies that are already using these different types of AI agents successfully?
Yeah. Woolworths, for example,
Yeah.
they're using AI agents to help employees communicate more effectively. They added a feature in Google Workspace that suggests improvements to emails and stuff.
So it's like an AI writing coach.
Exactly. And then there's Elanco. They're an animal health company. They've seen a big return on investment from their AI framework. It uses AI agents to support business processes. And it's already generated an estimated $1.9 million in ROI in its first year.
Wow. That's a powerful testament to the value of AI agents. It shows they're not just a cool thing, they're a real asset that can really impact a company's bottom line.
Absolutely. And then there's PODS, the moving and storage company. They used AI agents to create an ad campaign called The World's Smartest Billboard.
The world's smartest billboard. Okay, no, that sounds interesting.
So they use AI agents to create billboards that could adapt to each neighborhood. They used live data feeds to display relevant messages based on location and the people around it. It's a great example of hyper-personalized advertising.
That's amazing. It's like a billboard that can read minds.
Uh-huh, yeah,
This report highlights how AI is transforming everything.
it really is.
So, what does the report predict for the future of AI agents in 2025? How will they change different industries?
Well, in retail, the report predicts creative agents will be really important. Brands need to differentiate themselves in a crowded marketplace. These agents will help marketing teams create personalized campaigns and write better product descriptions. They'll help engage customers in new ways.
So, we'll see AI-powered tools that help retailers stand out.
Yep. And in telecommunications, network agents will become more advanced. They'll be used to analyze outages, plan network capacity, and even train technicians.
So, AI will make our telecommunications infrastructure smarter and more efficient.
That's right. And in media and entertainment, content agents will be even bigger. They'll streamline workflows, reduce costs, and help deliver content tailored to viewers.
It sounds like content agents will have a big impact on how we create and consume content.
Yeah, they will. And these are just a few examples of how AI agents are going to shape the future. The possibilities are endless. We're only just getting started.
AI agents are already making a huge impact, and it sounds like they're just going to keep getting better. But let's move on to the next trend from this report. What's next?
It's called assistive search. Basically, how AI is changing the way we find and access information.
Assistive search. So, AI is becoming our personal librarian.
Well, it's not quite that dramatic, but it's definitely a big change. Think of it this way. Search isn't just about typing keywords and hoping for the best anymore. AI is making search much smarter and helpful.
Okay, I'm listening.
AI is moving search beyond simple keyword matching. We're not just retrieving information, we're actually creating knowledge now.
Okay, how does that work? Can you give me an example?
Say you're working on something, and you need to find information buried in tons of data. With assistive search, you can use natural language, ask complex questions, just like you'd ask a colleague.
So instead of searching for AI trends 2025, I could ask, what are the most significant AI trends that will impact my industry next year?
Exactly. AI-powered search engines will be able to understand what you mean. They'll know the context of your work and even anticipate your needs. so you'll get exactly what you're looking for.
So it's like a research assistant that can handle all that data for me.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's not just text-based search either. It's multimodal now, so you can combine text, images, audio, and even video in your searches.
Multimodal search. So I could take a picture of something and use that to search online.
You got it. Or hum a tune to find a song. We're breaking down the barriers between physical and digital, making search more natural.
This sounds really futuristic, but how does assistive search actually benefit businesses? Is it just a cool tech thing, or is there real value there?
It's super valuable for businesses. Faster access to data means faster, better decisions. And AI-powered search is more intuitive, so employees can spend less time searching and more time working.
Yeah, time is money.
Exactly. Plus, there are those deeper insights that AI can provide. AI search engines can analyze data in ways humans just can't. They find patterns, make connections, and uncover hidden insights.
So it's not just about finding information, it's about using AI to actually understand that information, finding insights that can give businesses a competitive edge.
Exactly. The report also mentions AI-powered knowledge bases. Think of them as supercharged databases. They can understand complex queries and handle all kinds of data, like documents, spreadsheets, images, and videos.
So a company's knowledge and expertise would be organized and easy to access.
Right, and this shift towards assistive search is going to have a big impact on knowledge workers.
Does the report give any predictions about how assistive search will impact different industries by 2025?
It does. In financial services, they predict that banks will focus on having really strong internal knowledge search systems. Systems that are specific to different employee roles.
So a loan officer and a risk analyst would see different search results even if they both searched for the same thing.
Exactly. It's about giving employees the most relevant information for their needs, so they can make better decisions and work more efficiently. In healthcare and life sciences, the report says that intuitive, contextual search that understands medical terminology will become the norm.
So doctors and researchers could find what they need quickly, even if they're not using specific medical terms.
That's the idea. This should lead to faster medical breakthroughs and better patient care. What about retail?
How will assistive search impact retail?
Well, the report says that customers will be able to find products using natural language, images, or even voice commands.
Oh, so like I could take a picture of some shoes I like and find similar ones online?
That's right. You could also just describe a product, and the search engine would know what you're looking for.
Wow, that sounds like it would make online shopping much easier.
It would. And those are just a few examples of how assistive search is going to change things in 2025.
This is amazing. But are there any downsides to this assistive search revolution? Anything we should be worried about?
Well, of course, there are always things to consider. One of the biggest challenges is data privacy and security.
Right. If AI is analyzing our searches and learning from our behavior, we have to make sure that data is being handled responsibly.
Absolutely. The report really stresses the need for strong data governance and ethical guidelines. We need to make sure assistive search benefits everyone and respects individual privacy.
It sounds like there's a lot of work to do to make sure assistive search is used in a good way.
There is. But the potential benefits are so big that it's definitely worth it. Assistive search can change the way we learn, work, and interact with the world.
Okay, I'm convinced. Assistive search is definitely a trend to watch. But let's move on to the next trend from the report. What else is on the agenda?
The next one is all about how AI is creating seamless and personalized customer experiences. The report calls it AI-powered customer experience. So seamless, it's almost invisible.
Invisible AI. How can AI be powerful if it's invisible?
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
We're trying to create AI-powered experiences that are so intuitive and personalized that customers don't even realize they're interacting with technology.
Okay, that's interesting. What would that look like?
Imagine shopping online for clothes. As you browse, the website anticipates what you want, suggests sizes and colors based on your past purchases, even recommends items you might like.
So it's like having a personal stylist who knows my taste.
Exactly. The AI is working in the background, giving you a truly personalized experience.
That sounds amazing. It would make shopping so much easier.
And this approach can be used at every stage of the customer journey, from browsing to customer service.
So how is AI being used to create these invisible experiences?
Well, one big area is customer support. AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants are getting much more sophisticated.
So they can do more than just answer basic questions.
Yeah. They can hold conversations, understand complex requests, and even resolve issues in a human way. They can understand natural language, learn from past interactions, and even pick up on things like your tone of voice.
Wow, that's incredible. It sounds like AI is taking customer service to a whole new level. What about other areas?
Personalization is another big one. AI can personalize everything about the customer journey, from the content they see to the offers they get.
So it's not just about showing the same thing to everyone.
Nope. It's about making customers feel understood, which makes them more loyal.
That makes sense. What about self-service?
AI is being used to improve self-service search results and support content. So if you need help with something, AI can help you find the right information.
So no more wading through pages of useless search results.
Exactly. AI-powered search engines can understand complex questions, and they can process different kinds of data. They'll give you relevant information that actually helps.
That's a big improvement.
It is. And AI is also being used to generate and optimize support content. It uses real customer questions, so the information is accurate and up to date.
It's like an AI content creator that's always learning.
That's a good way to put it.
So AI is really changing customer experience.
Mhm.
Does the report give examples of companies doing this well?
Of course. Alaska Airlines, for example, they're using AI to personalize trip planning. Their AI helps customers find the best flights and deals based on their preferences.
It's like having a personal travel agent.
Exactly. And Discover Financial is using AI to empower their contact center agents. They give them real-time insights and guidance so they can resolve issues faster and provide better service.
It's like giving them superpowers.
It is. And Notco, the Chilean food company, is using AI for 247 customer support. They have a chatbot that can answer questions about sales, inventory, and other stuff.
So you always have someone to answer your questions.
Yep. And Klook, the travel platform, uses AI to personalize experiences. Their algorithms recommend activities based on what you like.
That makes travel planning so much easier.
It does. And lastly, KDDI Corporation, a Japanese telecom company, has developed an AI ad planning tool. It helps them create more targeted ads.
So ads that are actually relevant to us.
Exactly.
It's great to see how AI is being used to make things better for customers, but are there any downsides to this invisible AI?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is data privacy and security. Companies need to be careful about protecting that data.
Yeah, if they want customers to trust them, they need to be transparent about data.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
And another challenge is making sure AI isn't used to manipulate customers.
Right, we need to make sure AI is empowering customers, not taking advantage of them.
Exactly.
It's been really insightful talking about AI and customer experience. AI has so much potential to change how businesses interact with their customers. But we need to be careful about the risks and make sure AI is being used responsibly.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, let's move on to the last trend from the report. What's the final piece of the AI puzzle?
This one's about how AI is being used to improve security and fight cyber threats. It's called Security Gets Tighter and Tougher with AI.
Okay, so is this about AI becoming a weapon?
Not exactly. It's more about recognizing that cyber threats are getting more sophisticated.
Yeah.
We need to use everything we can to defend ourselves. And AI is becoming really important in this fight.
So it's like an arms race, but with AI.
Kind of. Hackers are already using AI to launch attacks. So we need to use AI to defend ourselves.
That makes sense. But how exactly is AI being used to improve security?
Well, one of the most common uses is threat detection and prevention.
So AI can analyze network traffic and find suspicious activity, like before a cyber attack even happens.
Exactly. AI can analyze tons of data in real time, looking for things that humans would miss. It's like an AI security guard that never sleeps.
That's impressive. What about other ways AI is being used for security?
AI is also being used for security automation. So a lot of routine security tasks can be handled by AI. This frees up human security professionals to focus on more important things.
So AI can handle things like patching vulnerabilities and monitoring security logs.
Yeah, this makes security operations more efficient and reduces the risk of mistakes.
That's great. What about incident response?
AI can help organizations respond to cyber attacks quickly. It helps them identify and contain attacks so there's less damage and downtime.
That's so important.
It is. The faster you respond, the better.
What about data security?
AI can protect sensitive data from unauthorized access and theft. Things like encryption, access control, and intrusion detection. AI can automate these processes and make them more effective.
So AI can help keep our data safe from hackers.
Right. And it's not just about external threats. AI can also help organizations comply with regulations.
That's important,
Yep.
especially since data privacy regulations are getting stricter.
They are. AI can automate a lot of the tasks involved in compliance, so companies can stay on top of their obligations.
It sounds like AI is becoming essential for security. Are there any companies using AI for security already?
Tons. Palo Alto Networks, for example. They're using AI to create a security assistant that's available 24/7.
So it's like having an AI security expert on call all the time.
Exactly. And Deloitte is helping clients analyze cybersecurity threats faster. They use Google Threat Intelligence.
So they're giving their clients a real-time view of the threat landscape.
That's right. And Apex FinTech is using Google Security Operations to create complex threat detections. They've reduced the time it takes to respond to threats from hours to seconds.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is. And Bayer is using Google Cloud to identify security threats. They're using AI to analyze tons of data and find patterns that might indicate malicious activity.
So they're using AI to be more proactive about security.
Exactly. And One New Zealand, the telecom company, is integrating AI into their security operations. They're using AI to predict and address risks faster.
So they're taking a more holistic approach to security.
That's right. Those are just a few examples.
This is all so impressive. But are there any downsides to AI-powered security?
Of course, there are always things to consider. One of the biggest worries is that AI could be used by bad guys.
Right. If AI can be used to defend against attacks, it can also be used to launch them.
That's why we need ethical guidelines and regulations to make sure AI is used for good.
That's a good point. I'm also worried about bias in these AI systems.
That's a valid concern. We need to use diverse and unbiased data to train AI systems, and we need to monitor them to make sure they're being fair.
It sounds like we need to be very careful about how we develop and use these AI-powered security systems.
We do. We need to make sure we're using AI to make the world a safer place for everyone.
Okay, so what does the report predict for the future of AI-powered security in 2025?
The report says AI is going to play an even bigger role in security across all industries. For example, in financial services, banks will use more AI-powered Know Your Customer systems. These systems will help them detect fake documents and other signs of fraud.
So AI will be helping banks protect themselves and their customers.
Yep. And in media and entertainment, AI will be crucial for fighting deepfakes. We'll need AI to tell the difference between real and fake content.
That's really important.
It is. And in manufacturing, AI will be used to verify data integrity and prevent attacks on robots and machinery. As factories become more automated, we need to make sure these systems are protected.
It's like AI is protecting our critical infrastructure.
Exactly. And those are just a few examples.
This has been a fascinating discussion about AI and security. It seems like AI can make us safer, but we need to be careful about how we use it.
You're absolutely right. We need to use AI responsibly to create a more secure world for everyone.
We've covered so much ground today. Multimodal AI, AI agents, that new way of searching for information.
Yeah, and those advancements in customer experiences with invisible AI.
And how AI is making everything more secure.
It's amazing how fast things are changing.
Speaking of change, the report ends by saying, this is the future of AI, and it's closer than you think.
That really stuck with me too.
Yeah.
It's a good reminder that this is happening now, not in some distant future. AI is going to impact our lives and work in big ways.
For sure. So, knowing all of this, what can we do today to prepare for this AI-driven future?
Well, I think the first step is to stay informed. Keep learning about AI and how it's evolving. Understand the potential benefits and how AI will affect your industry.
So it's about being proactive and embracing lifelong learning.
Exactly. As AI takes over more routine work, things like creativity and critical thinking will be even more important.
So we need to focus on those human skills, the things machines can't do.
Right. The future of work will be all about combining technical expertise with human skills.
It's been a really interesting look at AI and its impact on business.
It has, and we've only scratched the surface.
But this deep dive should give everyone a good starting point for understanding this exciting future. If you want to learn more, we've included links to some resources in the show notes. Be sure to check those out.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the world of AI.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. The future of AI is in our hands. Let's make it a good one.